Yo, welcome back to the channel. We are in the Lake District. Oh, what a beauty of a morning. Oh, got here last night, sorry, yesterday, in the new caravan. It's rained a bit. Bit of a shit day, but before the family activities resume today, I thought, you know what, let's tick off a couple of Wainwrights. So here we are. We've got, I think it's about 5.5 miles. It's not too far, even though this hill runs all the way down there is a friggin' nightmare. But yeah, I think, if my memory serves me correctly, Grey Crag and Tarn Crag, I think is where we're going. And that takes another 2 off. So it'll take the total to, I think it's 22, I think. 23, I'll double check on that and let you know. But we're a bit of a climb. I hope that means we're getting most of the climbing done early, because this is very, very steep, as you can see, and very muddy. I actually can't remember the last time I ran outdoors. We're doing quite a bit of sprinting on treadmills and things, but no actual running. No, I mean, the route we've got today, it's only, like I say, 5.5 miles, and I've just pretty much been walking the uphills and these boggy sections. Oh God, this is going to be comedy gold in a second. But no hill running of any sort. No road running of any sort. But you know, bit of an issue. Okay, let's view time. Oh, it's a beauty. But I'm also walking up this hill. I think we're saying, oh, like, why do they make Gore-Tex trainers? Like, seriously? My feet are soaking and they've been wet. I'm now 1.1 mile in. I've been walking up a muckle hill for the last 23 minutes. And my feet have just been soaking from the get-go. I'm just going to go out there and say it. This is open for debate in the comments if you want, but I don't think there's any such thing as a waterproof trainer. Oh, sorry, a waterproof trail running trainer. It just doesn't exist. I've had several pairs and they're just, now some might leave a comment saying, well, wear a welly. Is a welly classed as a trainer? I don't know, but I feel like that's the only way you're going to keep your feet dry. If you're out on the fells, the trails, running. It's a thing that I've come accustomed to over the years, where your feet just get wet. Deal with it. Because there's no point crying about it. But what you can cry about though, is when you buy an expensive trainer, thinking Gore-Tex, waterproof. And there's no better than the non-Gore-Tex ones. I mean, people might argue with us there, but I've used normal trainers in Gore-Tex, and what I might even see here is, I feel like Gore-Tex are worse, just because a normal trainer, I feel like a normal trainer, it gets wet, it purges the water easier. These Gore-Tex ones, when they get wet, they go like kind of like heavy boots, and they kind of hold the water. I don't know if the Gore-Tex keeps the water in. Aye, that's just me, in my opinion. It's open for debate. But I mean, I don't do a lot of trail running. I do a little bit. So there might be some pros out there who can correct me and tell me that maybe I'm not moving fast enough to skim across the top of the water. I don't know. But all I know is trail running and wet feet go hand in hand. Even in the summer, I think, especially if you're running in the UK, you're just wet all the time. Sweating, feet are wet. But you know what? Oh, it is so worth it though. It is so worth it. Nearly almost forgot to do this. Great Crag. I was like so keen to get some running. I've been walking up a hill, touched it, and just kind of legged it off. I was like, shit. There we go. Great Crag. What do you call a pile of rocks? Grey rocks in the Lake District on a hill. Great Crag. Wainwright number 1 done. Let's get some running done. Views. Yeah, it's like running through a friggin' river here. It is soaking. It's like dead spongy and marshy. As I would say, it's character building is what it is. Oh man, yeah, it's squelching. It gets to a point where you're just like, you know what, I didn't put my wellies on, so the job's knocked. Let's just get cracking. Let's just get cracking. I'm not sure if that's Tarn Crag or if Tarn Crag's just up here. But either way though, it's kind of a little stone that. According to the map, this is Tarn Crag. Oh wait, there we go. And look at the view. What a beautiful day. Oh. Oh. I miss being in the lakes, but I hope that's all going to change. We've bought a caravan, so caravan park and caravan life is going to be now, which means hopefully I'm going to be over here a lot more. Don't know if you've seen, don't know if anybody follows like jiu-jitsu part as well as the walking part. I don't know. I'm going to try and put it on the playlist and sort it all out and stuff. But been training a lot more jiu-jitsu lately, so it takes a bit of my time. But just a kind of quick one this morning. We are 2 miles in. I think we've got about 3 miles left to go. Really. I think it was about 5.5 miles. I think we'll do a big loop down back into the valley now. And over there somewhere the van is. I carry on a run like this, like a relatively short run. Well, our class is a short run. Anything under about 6-7 mile is what I would deem as a short run. I always do a couple of things before I run. I like to check the weather. I like to check the elevation of the run. And if it's been raining, kind of what the conditions might be like, and if it's going to be windy. This can help me determine what I want to take. So, I know it's warm. I checked the weather. The temperature is supposed to be about 12 degrees, so for me that's warm. I mean, to some people it might be absolutely freezing, but that's warm. I knew there was a climb straight out the gate, so I knew that was going to warm us up. So I thought I'll pick a long sleeve light top and just a vest underneath. I like to travel light, so I don't carry any water on us. I feel like I hydrate enough on the way over, just drinking water. I'm going to be honest, I normally would carry just some kind of carb source, like an energy gel or a couple of shot blocks or something. But we're in the caravan. It was the first time in the caravan. I forgot to bring a lot of stuff. I was meant to bring all sorts, and I barely remember running gear. So I thought, you know what, it's nice weather, blah blah blah, I should be okay. I know I might get a bit of grief, and you should kind of prepare for certain eventualities, would you say? But sometimes, if you haven't brought it, don't let it deter you. Just kind of have a bit of common sense about you, is what I like to say. Because sometimes people just won't do things if they haven't got certain things on them. And I think that's just living like that, just a bit, I don't know, catastrophe mindset maybe. But it's just the way I like to do things. I just like to get things done. So I didn't travel with any water today. My phone, I always have a fully charged phone with us, with a route. Steph knows where I'm going and what time I should be back. She's always been a vital member of the team. So she knows, like, basically, if I wasn't back, say, come 12, 1 o'clock and my phone wasn't ringing or she hadn't heard from us, she'd know there was something up. But on top of that though, I have a live track on the Garmin. When I go, it always beeps to let us know, and Steph receives an email telling her that we're the live track. I've never actually done a live track. Like, I've never actually been the recipient of it and watched it, so I don't know how that works. But I always come back and she always like says, "Oh, the live track works." She likes to keep an eye on us. Just make sure I'm not getting up the no good. So I mean, I'm notorious for travelling late. When I go hiking, I'll do a 10-12 mile hike. I don't like to take everything but the kitchen sink. I'm not one of these guys that prepares for a disaster. Now I know, I don't know, a lot of people make grief us for that, but I feel like sometimes people leave the house with this catastrophe mindset, and sometimes it's just, you're only walking, you're only running, what could go wrong? Fingers crossed I get back to the van safe now, because I'm going to look like a right twat if I don't. I'm going to give the trainers a quick rinse in here though. That'll sort them, move some cleaning them. Sweet! One less job to do when I get in. How are sheep? Look at him, isn't he? Yeah, man. This is my house. You go around me. It always makes us a bit nervous, like wild animals. Like, our sheep are pretty much harmless, but they're just a bit unpredictable. They're a bit unpredictable. But it actually feels right as well. It actually sounded like that sheep was laughing at me there. Right. Brings us on to the next thing. What do you use for navigation? Well, pretty much phone and Komoot. Komoot, been with Komoot now. I pay for Komoot. Been with them, must be about 10 years I bet, or as long as they've been gone, I don't know how long it is. I find them mint. I download the maps offline use. I still get a full use for a map, pinpoints where I am, and as I can see there, I run this road all the way home. Pinch other people's routes, plan your own routes, zero complaints. There was a few iron out issues in the start, but other than that, I like this. On the top there, on the kind of the moors or fells, it's marshy, spongy, and I was like, oh, I could see this gravel road. I was thinking, I thought myself, that's the gravel road I take back. I was like, I can't wait to get on that gravel road. Nice little mile, 2 mile back to the car. Well, this is the bloody gravel road. Now it might not look steep, but it's steep. And it's not even a road. I don't know what the hell will come up and down here. But I'm not that glad to be on this road now. And we have made it. We have made it back and we are changed. Wasn't a bad one that. Only equated to 5 mile. I thought it was about 5.5. 1 hour 16. So it didn't take too long. It was nice. Nice little one. It was basically up the ridge all the way along, back down along here. Nice little parking area. So I'll put the links to Komoot in the description. Thanks for watching. Hopefully there's going to be a load more Wainwrights coming soon. Now it's back to the caravan for a farm shop on the way home. Pick some bacon up, bacon sandwiches, see little baby Daisy and stuff. Thanks for watching.